asshole.
Oh,
Here it is.
Internet backs man after girlfriend secretly moves Leech sister in the home.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
part.
All right. So the rundown on this was what his 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 girlfriend is in school full time, right? She ain't working, she ain't paying the bills.
Right,
And
right.
her sister, who is already getting a monthly stipend check from him, breaks up with her boyfriend and gets put out.
Yeah.
Her and her two kids get put out. And then she calls the sister, like, hey, can I crash at your place? She runs it past her boyfriend and he says, absolutely not. And then catches video on his Ring doorbell that old girl is moving in while he's at work.
They had the conversation. It was discussed. Like, look, we will help her, but she cannot move in. You know what I mean? And the fact that the sister that he's in a relationship with is not paying anything. And now she wants her sister and her two, kids to come in. That's a little too much, man. Especially when you had the conversation before. And now you're doing some slick shit.
And he was paying her bills. This ain't even his sister.
You're not the asshole, my man. If you're
No.
a fan of the Swivel Room 3 PMD, yeah, you are not the asshole, my guy.
No.
That's foul.
She ain't never gonna leave either.
Probably
She
not.
would never leave.
She got a good deal.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
She with her sister. She got a dude paying for her and her kids, and she ain't got to have sex with him.
Hey, like Corey Holcomb said, I got everything you got except for the student loans.
damn right.
See, yeah, man. Said the fact that he had to find out through his security.
Yeah.
Fuck Ring doorbell. Like
Like,
her and her sister are at risk for being homeless now.
Yeah. As the story goes on, didn't he end up changing the locks and putting them out or putting her out?
Yeah.
Pretty much saying the sister got to go. I don't care where the hell she goes. She could go to Yale or hell. She got to go.
That was the other thing. Yeah, his sister, his girlfriend made keys to his house for the sister.
If your name's not on the lease, you're not kicking in. You get no keys. You home when I'm home. You better gone when I'm gone. This is how this works, man. If you're not paying no bills in my crib, and then you got two kids, because you can't just be thinking, oh, I'm just gonna get up and leave. Yeah, it's cool if it's just you. You know what I mean? You got to provide shelter for two. I'm sorry, three.
Yeah, she needs to go back to her man and try to make things right.
Should do something. You gotta do something, man. You gotta put that work in.
Yeah.
Cause that's not right, man. I saw that and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because how old girl, backdoored her dude.
Right.
Who's paying all the bills. Again, you're just a girlfriend. You're not the fiance. You know what I mean? He could easily just call the cops and be like, hey, I want everybody out.
Her sister was probably already getting mail there. We put nobody out.
That's what I was about to say.
That is so foul, man.
You better have a P.O. box. I'd be like, woman, you can't even fix your lips to tell me you love me. You moved in when I was at work. That's all sneaky shit. And she gets mail here.
Right.
At least you could have looked out for me and said, nah, sis, you got to get a P.O. box. You're not squatting. That's not going down.
Right. Yeah, man. I come home, I'm tripping over tricycles. You know what I mean? All kind of shit that don't come with a bachelor pad.
Take the kids back to
that part.
Get on your feet.
Yeah, where y'all parents at?
Let's
man?
talk. You can't just move up in no.
The parents is like, shit, she can't come back here.
She can't come home.
Yeah.
She can't come
with those
home.
fucking kids, I told her don't fuck with him. I told her she ended up having 2 kids.
Right.
I understand you're supposed to look out for family, but not like that, man. Especially a dude, like you said, he was already cutting her a check.
Yeah, that usually always goes the wrong way. Yeah, when it comes to people moving in, man, it's better off for you mentally, and financially to just like hand them some cash and find an apartment. Just help them out. Like,
Right.
hey, look,
You're lying. I mean, that's
You're
true.
right. You're right.
Yeah, that's facts.
And especially you sending her a check every month just to pay her bills. Nah,
And
man.
she's still moving in.
Yeah.
Like this is why I was cutting her the check, to avoid all that. I'm trying to help out, step up, you know what I mean, and take care of your people. Because I don't know her. That's your sister.
Hey, man. His girlfriend said that it was just gonna be temporary.
Shit.
Mm-mm.
You ain't got a place to stay in. You got 2 kids. Ain't nothing temporary about that, man. She in there. She in there. Those kids gonna have their graduation party at that house.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They already going to school in that district. Drinking out the milk carton and everything.
All that from day one.
Oh.
Nah, bro. Far from the asshole, man.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world anybody could see this dude being wrong.
You'll find some, have some compassion. It is his girlfriend's sister. She got kids.
Sound like his girlfriend's sister need to watch her mouth around her boyfriend. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, hey man, when you stand with somebody, there's certain things
you can't say.
You can't say.
You can't say. You can't talk about who coming in and out this house if you ain't paying no bills.
Damn.
You can't talk like that. You can't even raise your voice. You got to make X amount of money to raise your voice in the house.
You got to raise your hand to pass gas.
What you mean raise your hand? You better step outside.
Put the finger up like you in the Baptist church.
It's certain things you just can't ask.
Don't even look me in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't ask, could you finish that orange juice? Right. You know better. You can't.
Hey, man. So
you just look at it. You know damn well you didn't put it in there. You better not be the last to finish it.
Hey, I got a shout out to Big Job, the comedian.
Oh, okay. My man.
I had a flash of one of his skits that's so funny to me called My Roommate Pays All the Bills.
Oh my God. That is so cold-blooded. Dude treated him like shit. What you gonna do?
The thing that was killer is like they were months in as far as the skit goes, and he still didn't have a job.
Yeah. Oh my! It was so true, and how these cats played that. Man, I advise anybody, man, subscribe, like, share, all that whole crew. Yeah, the whole crew is stupid. All those skits, man. I love those guys, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Big Jada made a huge come up over the last year or two, man.
Oh, hell yeah, man. He didn't caught fire.
Yeah.
He didn't caught fire, man.
Peace to my man Troy in LA. He's from He's from Youngstown.
Okay.
Yeah, Troy in LA. He started out as Troy in VA. He's part of that crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, he went to school with me.
Right.
Shout out to Troy?
Yeah, CCA.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's doing his thing too. But yeah, that skit just flashed me.
Yeah, because that's how it is, man. And they hit it right out of, right on the head, man, as far as things you cannot fucking do. You know what I mean? Like, what you doing? You got to turn that TV off.
Right. You got to kick it in on the electric bill.
Right.
That's your half the time that you normally watch. That's what you pay for.
That's it.
I had to pay that last month, so turn the TV off, nigga.
As a matter of fact, you need to go into the room right now.
Company. But I'm paying for the lights in this room for me and my company to be entertained. I need you to go in that room.
Yeah.
Lights, go to sleep. You need your rest because you got to get up to look for work in the morning.
Man, oh man.
You ever had a leech live with you?
What's that?
You ever have a leech live with you?
No.
Nope.
No.
Seen it coming. Seen it happen to other people. Not my woman I'm with now. I saw her go through that. Her former fiance.
Okay.
He moved in a friend and two friends that he called family members, but it was all kind of unsavoriness. And she come home from work, they done ate up all the food. She's a vegetarian. They didn't replace nothing.
Wow.
And then had the nerve to leave the dishes out on the tables, the coffee tables, throughout.
Yeah.
One day I came over to visit then, because I was just a friend of the couple. Boom, she grabbed a sword. I had to grab her like, listen, just put these people out your house.
Shit.
Put them out.
Yeah. See what I'm saying, man? She about to have her Will Smith moment. You know, with a sword. She done had enough. Folks run out of words. Like, you understand this cold steel, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you can't cut the check, I'm gonna cut you. You know.
I had one of my partners move in with me once. Oh, what the worst experience I've ever had in life. You know, and the bad thing was, like, we grew up like brothers. You know what I mean? Like, you know, parents were friends. We grew up together.
It's a difference because he took his ass home to his parents' house. But proceed.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I was best friends with his brother. He was best friends with my brother, man. You know, we grew up together. Like, we were fucking family. And dude was the biggest leech on the planet. It just didn't work. Claimed he had back injury, and yeah, that was it. The only time you saw him moving was like at the beginning of the month when it was time to re-up on them pills. And he'd be up at like 8 o'clock in the morning with coffee, making phone calls to doctors and shit. Any other day, man, this dude was just laying around the house, you know, not doing shit. Yeah, it got to the point where like, dude wasn't kicking in nothing on anything. And shit, it was time to go, you know. It was time to go. And old boy pulled this shit like, hey man, I get mail here. Yeah, you're gonna have to evict me. Like, really, motherfucker? Like, I've known you my entire life. Like, you know, at the time.
And this how you coming at me?
Yeah. It's like this was probably about 10 years ago or so. So, you know, we had known each other for like 30 years, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you gonna pull this shit on me?
Wow.
Like, bro, and I even offered to get this nigga some I'm sorry. I even offered to get this cat some furniture and like put a deposit on his apartment and shit. And he was still like, nah, man, you gonna have to kick me out some more money. Like, what?
Okay, I see what so you the pimp, I'm the hoe now. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You done took advantage of my, you know, of our history, you know, but you understand, you know, history could be erased. You know, real quick when you fucking with my finances and my peace of mind, you know, depending on the day, which one is number one and which one is number two. But yeah, I damn, was that the situation, man, where you actually had to fucking move?
Oh shit, I was leaving the country.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm saying. You were like, okay.
Yeah, I was leaving the country and old boy was like, hey man, can I just stay here? Like, hey man, look, I told you 3 months ago I was leaving. You know, you hadn't found an apartment, none of that shit. Like, you didn't start looking until like it was the week before I was supposed to leave. Talk about stress, man. You know.
Yeah, because you know the dude. You know what I mean? And it's like it's deeper than just, you know, on surface level. You know what I mean? You got history. parents know each other. You know what I mean? All kind of crazy shit. But cats take advantage of that, man.
Yeah. You know, it's part of this dude's nature. And you know, I knew it growing up with him, but still, you know, like that history, you know, that family shit meant more to me than, you know.
Right. It trumped all the bullshit. It was like because in your mind, he ain't gonna do that shit to me. That's just how he treat other motherfuckers. He ain't gonna do that shit to me. I fell for the banana in the tailpipe, man, with that shit. Like, oh, that motherfucker, he won't steal from me. I will, you know, check everybody else in this room except for that motherfucker right here, thinking that he's gonna, you know, do me dirty. But to be that one that's right there, you know, riding, you know, shotgun with you, that you know, secretly do you in. Yeah, I remember you telling me, like, dude, I'm leaving the country. This cat won't move. It was like, man, he's talking about he ain't got nowhere to go. Like, dude, you got to figure that out. Cause you know, lights off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have known it was something because his own brother wouldn't take him in.
See?
But you know, like looking back on it,
Yeah.
my brother passed away. Yeah, the dude passed away a couple years back, and yeah, it you know, because of those fucking pills. And looking back on it, you know, he was an addict back then, and you know, and it's one of those things you should have realized, you know, and should have got him some help or something. But
Hey, man, you damn near trying to figure it out your damn self. It wasn't your responsibility to try to diagnose and, you know, seek care because he had a family. You know what I mean? And it was like, hey, man, I can't carry that weight. I'm still trying to, you know, I got to go overseas to go get that check. You know what I mean? You got a whole lot of shit going on at that time. You know what I mean? For you to be trying to worry about another grown man sleeping arrangements. You know, it was one of those like, dude, I gotta make moves because I got responsibilities, and you're not one of them.
Yeah,
you know, that's all.
Yeah, this brotherly love only goes so far, I guess. For you know, just it's where you taking advantage of somebody.
That's
you
it.
know?
That's it. That's it, man. Hey, man. Again, my man, you are not the asshole. Your girlfriend and her sister need to get their own place together. You know what I mean? And you need to go back to doing you and just wash your hands of this whole situation because you went above and beyond out the gate. I don't know how much money you done already kicked out, but stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah. It ain't worth it, bro.
Hope you
It
kept
ain't worth it. And cut your chick loose too.
As I said, her sister and the two sisters and the kids need to get their own spot.
Yeah. Yeah. The women of tomorrow are being born today. You can see them down at the maternity ward at the hospital. They make new women every day. You ain't got to put up with this shit, brother.
Yeah, moving on, man. Get off this dude. He is no longer, you know, don't even think about being an asshole on this one. That's not even a talking point no more, man. You solid.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck all that. Hey man, we got